August 3rd, 2025, right at 10:25 a.m. And we just saw 3 dragonflies. Yeah, we're working on the rig today, doing maintenance and stuff. And there's our babies. Yeah, she's precious sisters. Dos. And there's Uno right there. And there's Batty, as usual. It's so funny. Black and white kitties. What is that? That's synchronicities. You know what I mean? And we just saw 3 dragonflies too. And that's really cool. And yeah, it's a good day today. Knocked out a lot of chips, that's a certainty. And yeah, sitting back and breathing like everybody should be. Like what we talked about the other night, the Gospel of Mary Magdalene. I got to say it again. Peter asks Jesus, "What is the sin of the world?" And Jesus said, "There is no sin. It is you who make sin exist when you act according to your corrupted natures. This is where sin lies. This is why you become sick and why you die. It's a result of your actions. What you do takes you further away." So, what is corrupted nature? What is that? Our corrupted nature, or corrupted neighbor. Everybody has a corrupted nature, an animalistic nature. We're always fighting the flesh. Father Catamiso Rocco always used to say, one of my best friends. I miss him. Served the church for him and his brother who was murdered in the war because he was a priest. And Father Catamiso, he taught me that's we're always fighting against the flesh, either cigarettes or food or drugs or alcohol or sex. There's so many addictions, aren't there? What can't we get addicted to? Chaos. We can get addicted to that. We can get addicted to just count from Abba Zabbas to zingers. Okay, we can get addicted to really anything, can become an obsession. And what did Mary Magdalene say about that being out of balance? If you find you're out of balance, take inspiration from manifestations of your true nature. And your true nature is light. Your true nature is to want to be your best version and do the right thing. Follow the 10 and the 2 that Jesus and Magdalene left you, because there were 2. Okay, Jesus had a dualistic side too. Its name is Lucifer. Magdalene had we all have 2 sides. But the trick is to find it right down the middle, because there's 3 sides to a coin actually. Okay, the way, the truth, and the life. Without the truth, you don't have the way. Without the truth, you don't have a life. And without the truth, what are you? Down the middle. You're screwed. Okay? It just is what it is. And if you know the 10, and you know the 2, and the 13th especially, do a good do. Something that makes you proud of you. Try not to step in the poo-poo by breaking the 10 or the 2, but we're human and we're going to. So when we do step in the poo-poo, make a conscious decision, raise your consciousness, and try to scrape that poo-poo off your shoo-shoo. Okay? Any kind of shoo-shoo. Golden Harvest. You gotta love it. Yeah, we pack our own. They're pure. They're Egyptian cigarettes, actually. Anyway, yeah. And you scrape the poo-poo off the shoo-shoo. Because, hey, when Heavenly calls you, are you going to be able to get into the party with poo-poo on your shoo-shoo? I don't know. I wouldn't want to. No, thank you. No poo-poo on the shoo-shoo. Yeah, I don't think you're getting in if you got too much poo-poo on your shoo-shoo and you haven't made a conscious decision to scrape it off of you. It doesn't mean, you have to, it's good to make direct amends whenever possible. You can do so without injuring somebody or yourself by doing so. You make amends some way or another. Be a walking amends, I guess. And to those you can make direct amends to, do so. Scrape that poop. I did it with my brother David, man. I stole his guitar. 40 years later, I paid for it, and I admitted it. But the hardest thing was to admit what I did. And I had a pretty little dragonfly on me today. I'm going on, I know. Call me crazy. You know me. Morlam Rider at 444. Yeah, that's me. It's beautiful with my tree behind me. Isn't she pretty? Gotta love that, don't you really? Oh, yeah. That's beautiful. a lot like me, all hacked up. And had everything thrown at me and hacked. And, oh God, who didn't take a stab? Right? It looks so pretty. And all the life in her. All the life in that pretty tree. That tree is very inspiring to me. It really is. Totally. So anyway, it's just me. I ain't nothing really. But I do resonate with the gospel of Mary Magdalene and what they did to her too. They threw a lot of poo-poo on her, didn't they? And twisted the Gnostic wisdom. A lot of people, if you really want to get a skippy, listen to the 9 letters of Christ. Alright? 9 letters, now that'll blow your mind. Let alone the Gospel of Mary Magdalene, and the Gospel of Truth, and the Gospel of Judas Iscariot, and all the higher wisdom. It's time for that, isn't it? Well, I'd say so. But you can call me crazy, I'm almost 63 years old. I qualify. Totally. Yeah, I do. And my hair is crazy too. So am I. And I'm proud of me. I'm lightening up on the right way, actually. Finally, balance and harmony. Because I can be my worst enemy. I really can be. Just by not believing in me and not listening firstly to me. And putting me first. I finally get it. Lifts the curse. Very liberating. It is. Mm-hmm. Very liberating. I'm very grateful. And to everybody who listens to me, as far as not many. But that's okay. I'm Lucifer and Jesus too. I'm actually neither one. I'm both. It's called the Holy Spirit. You know, the Divine Feminine, it's time. Isn't it? Lighten up, loves, right? You got trees behind. Because that's what we all are, really. We're made of it. Our skin is the bark. Okay. The trunk is our body. Our legs are the roots, and our arms and our hair are the tree. And we got baby kitties. Yeah, I thought I'd throw a putty cat. Got lots of that. And we're blessed today, and we're under construction, as you can see. They're knocking it out over there. Oh yeah, big machinery. Yeah, we're under construction. Progress, not perfection. There you go. Oh yeah, we're getting that early base. Right on. Go with that. Yeah, we're definitely under construction here. I love it. Recreate the station a whole new way. Isn't it beautiful, baby? Love you, lovely. Toes.